The stars glimmered like scattered diamonds in the endless void, each one a beacon of life or desolation. To Captain Zirkon of the Klorak Galactic Federation, humans were an anomaly, an oddity that defied every galactic principle of logic, biology, and survival. Zirkon sat in his observation pod aboard the Federation cruiser Perpetual Harmony, orbiting Earth. This planet had fascinated the Klorak since they stumbled upon it a few centuries ago. At first, it was an anthropological interest, a new sentient species barely out of their technological infancy. But over time, it became more of a puzzle, one that no amount of study could unravel. The latest transmission from Earth played on a loop in the pod, an incomprehensible mix of humans performing coordinated dances, cats wearing hats, and a man jumping into a pool of gelatin for no discernible reason. The Federation classified this species as Tier 1 sapient, yet they behaved like chaotic noise incarnate. "Report," Zirkon commanded, his scales shifting to a curious green hue. Science Officer Lern floated into the pod, her translucent appendages waving with apprehension. "Captain, we've intercepted another signal. It appears to be a gathering of their kind. They call it Florida Man." "Florida Man?" Zirkon echoed, puzzled. Lern displayed a hologram showing a series of absurd scenarios. A human wrestling an alligator on a golf course. Another trying to rob a convenience store with a bucket on his head. Yet another speeding down a highway in a bathtub attached to a lawnmower. Zirkon's bioluminescent eyes dimmed in disbelief. "How does this species survive?" Lern hesitated. "We're not sure, Captain. Their biology suggests fragility, soft tissue, easily broken bones, and a lifespan far shorter than most sapient species. Yet their resilience is baffling. They endure plagues, wars, and even self-inflicted disasters." "Self-inflicted?" Zirkon's scales darkened to a concerned blue. "Indeed," Lern confirmed, pulling up another hologram. This one showed humans participating in what they called extreme sports. One flung himself off a cliff with a piece of fabric strapped to his back, another surfed on waves tall enough to crush small spacecraft, and a third jumped out of a perfectly functioning airplane for fun. Zirkon leaned back, his 3 hearts beating faster. "And they consider this enjoyable?" "Affirmative. They call it adrenaline, Captain. It's a chemical response they seem addicted to. There's more. Their method of achieving consensus within their planetary governance is erratic." Zirkon sighed. "Explain." "They have constructed a system of debates, propaganda, and popularity contests. The one with the most support among their kind becomes a leader, even if they possess no logical qualifications for the position." "And this works for them?" "To a degree," Lern said carefully. "Sometimes it results in significant setbacks. Other times, it spurs innovation, like their surprisingly advanced space travel programs and technological leaps." Zirkon stared at the holograms, a mixture of awe and confusion swirling in his minds. Perhaps their unpredictability is their greatest strength. They do not adhere to patterns, making them impossible to predict. That could explain their survival. "There's more evidence to support that hypothesis," Lern added, projecting a series of historical documents. "They have an innate drive to challenge their limits. When presented with insurmountable odds, they find a way. It's as if adversity fuels them." Zirkon rubbed his chin ridge thoughtfully. "But why would they willingly create adversity?" Lern shrugged, a gesture she'd picked up from humans during their observations. "Perhaps they thrive on chaos. To them, stability is stagnation." The captain fell silent, watching the Earth rotate below. Despite all the data, the humans remained an enigma. They could destroy themselves at any moment, yet they persevered. They were fragile yet indomitable, reckless yet ingenious. Finally, Zirkon turned to Lern. "Prepare a report for the Council. Title it, Humans, the Paradox of Survival. Include all findings but emphasize one thing. Which is, they're not just surviving chaos, they are chaos." and the galaxy may need to prepare for the day when they bring it to the stars.